this isn't part of the 1 minute challenge, but I think it's really good to practice. And that what I'd like you to do is actually to practice against me or Mr.B as black and see if you can defend it, because this is a draw. You think, well, moving the pawn 1 square forward is not going to make a lot of difference, is it? Well, it makes all the difference in the world. So if white moves forward, same process as before, king to e7, king to d3. Now, goodness me, where should black move? Well, let me show you a mistake. King e6 is a mistake, and white can go king to e4, getting the opposition, which we know about by now, and white gets the opposition, black has to give way, and just as we learned before, white wins. So that was a mistake, going to e6. And what we want to do is leave it so that we take the opposition. So when white moves to e4, we as the defender move to e6. That makes sense? So let's try, well, that's not the only square, but it's the easiest square to understand. d7. Now, do you see what's happened here? It's like we're 1 square away from having the opposition. This is called a distant opposition, and that's most important. So now if king moves to e4, and now white doesn't have the opposition, and we can chase the king quite happily. Black's defending and drawing. And if white comes, instead of going to e4, white comes to d4. That's nice and easy. And if white moves the pawn forward, then we're going to get a pawn sandwich, and black's going to draw that one. All right, so that's nice and easy. Let me just show you how to draw with a pawn sandwich, because there's some things that are not easy about that, perhaps. So king comes forward, king comes to the side, and in this position you have to give way as black, and the golden rule is if you move straight back. If you move straight back, we get this sort of position where white can only come forward with a pawn with a check. Straight back, take the opposition, white moves forward with a check, and it's a draw. If you go to the side instead of going straight back, so you come to this square, white takes the opposition, and white can move forward quietly, and the king is squeezed, we say, squeezed out of the promotion square to the side. White moves forward and wins. So practice that, and if you can practice that and defend that, that's really important. That'll save you a lot of points in the long run. So it's a little extra bonus, king and pawn against king, but not on e2 but on e3. Have a practice defending, and then see if you can hold it against me or Mr.B.